Well, what can I say? Welcome, one and all to another edition of that super duper califragilistic expialidocious soul food show. Courtesy of your boy DJ Val and our friends, of course, over there at the Mighty Rack Radio, HOD Radio in Benin City, and a cool Salt FM live in the UK. So straight out the gate, we want to give props going out there, of course, to my Bishop John Anthony Francis. He is the visionary and founder of Ruach City Church, and that's all I can say about that for the moment. But of course, do remember, if you are tuned in on DAB, give us a call. 07960219366 will take you right through to the broadcasting suite, where we shall have not just myself, but the honorable fourth official, as we continue to celebrate these 10 years of broadcasting on Ruach Radio, on DAB, and around the whole wide world. But of course, I would be, some things never change, right? And then again, some things do change. I'm gonna press a button, man.
Hi, Walker, and you are listening to the Soul Food Show with DJ Val.
Yo, blessings in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. This is your boy Diligence from Tampa, Florida. You are now listening to the Soul Food Gospel Show with my brother DJ Val. Salute.
Hi, it's your man, superstar, contemporary, Holy Ghost-filled gospel artist, Mr. T. Briggs, and you're listening to the Soulful Gospel Show with DJ Val, the best gospel show in the United Kingdom. Check it out.
Hey everyone, it's Keandra Lockett here, and you are listening to the Soul Food Gospel Show with DJ Val.
This is Lorraine Clark McGee, and you're listening to DJ Val on the Soul Food Show.
Wherever I am in the world, j'écoute le Soul Food Show avec DJ Val. C'est sur Ruach Radio. Ce show est fantastique, est incroyable. Un show à ne pas manquer, les amis. Allez, à bientôt. Ciao.
DJ Val, playing the finest and the best in what gospel has to offer you. I'm gonna say it again. DJ Val, playing the finest and the best in what gospel has to offer you.
DJ Val, playing the very best in gospel's finest and rarest grooves this side of the Mississippi.
DJ Val, playing music for your mind, body, and soul.
You're tuned into the award-winning Soul Food Gospel Radio, your one-stop shop for all your Christian news, views, and great music.
Your mind, body, and soul.
Now I have a wife, yeah. My double favor. You complete my life, yeah. Mommy, yeah. This is the power of a woman. You two are so special. Oh, mommy, come and dance with me. Oh, baby, come and dance with me. Oh, mommy, come and dance with me. Oh, baby, come and dance with me. Oh, baby, come and dance with me. My true loving queen, yeah. Come and dance with me. Oh, mommy, come and dance with me.
DJ Val, playing music for your mind, body, and soul.
Mayo one day what you be the and we shall life yakumba budidi. Beauty mumutwe na pa mubidi serela mumpepi will come to me. Look what them will come to see. Perfect love that they want it to be. Abare randa na lipiandi movie. Abare se kanomba balikwi. Always together like a fresh pair of shoes. Number 21 patching your lane to. Baby ulizenshu. Imagine kalenga ukwabula pencil. Tiye tivine pamozi. Good vibes only no misozi. Oloba kambesizi zibabidi bonse. Chikondi jima kwa na mafontine. Oh mommy, come and dance with me. Oh baby, come and dance with me. Oh mommy, come and dance with me. Oh baby, come and dance with me.
Sounds of the boy called Stevie Glory. I met him when I went out to Zambia a few years ago. Gotta say, Zambia is producing some really great artists. Shouts going out to that boy Massin, Old Type Paul Payne 837, and there are many, many more. In case you stumbled across the dials, this is the original, and some call it by far the very, very best soul food show. And we got some really good news to share with you. Gotta give props going out to our partners out there at All Nations TV. They are in Texas. Yeehaw! I tell you what, we got no time to waste. Want to jump right out of that one. Want to play my friend Miss Nikki Finest Sariki. I'm gonna call her Diamond then. Just going to Nikki Finest Sariki. And thank you for those lovely comments. Shouts going out to Spiky John, OJ Simpson, and it calls those Federal Government College Illinois old boys and old girls. I've got to give shouts going out there to the coronated king and queen, right? Now, that's really odd, right? I'm going to throw this one out there to anybody that knows the answer. Didn't drop it on my Instagram at the official DJ Val. In fact, what I did say over the week was if you had 5 minutes to sit down with HRH, His Royal Highness, what one piece of advice would you give him? I'll throw that out there to anybody listening on Soul Food Gospel channels all around the whole wide world. Remember, you can email us if you want to email us. Better still, just hit us on the Also Secret WhatsApp, right? 07960219366 will take you right through to yours truly. I want to know, what advice would you give him? And it's interesting, there's a king and a queen. Give pros going out to my brother, Mr. DJ Steve Onye. We are remembering his daddy over the weekend. Lovely celebration out there. Shouts going out there to the whole family that we all came together, man. And in case of you who, most of you know him, right? Who are connected with me, but he is the president of the Nigerian DJs Association of UK. Presidents are my friends, right? Shouts going out there to Auntie Talima, Auntie Ose. Shouts going out there to I've got a new daughter, right? I've got a new young daughter that I don't know how to say this. It doesn't sound creepy. I'll say shouts going out there to her mum Mash, right? She calls me daddy when she sees me, so shouts going out to little Miss Otari as well. So probably saying Mash, you should show her the show, you know, that way she can always see me every Tuesday, right? That would be mighty clever, DJ Val. Tell you what, we're going to be right back after this.
song is this?
You haven't heard this song?
Nah. What's it called?
It's called Mighty by Eden Music.
Jeez. Okay. Really.
Eden Music's upcoming release, Mighty, embodies a neo-soul feel, encouraging the listener to keep their head held high and have faith throughout challenges they may face.
Oh, that sounds incredible. When's it out?
The song's out on the 1st of March and will be available on all streaming platforms. Follow Eden Music Global on our Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Eden Music Global and at Eden Music on Spotify.
It's been a long time since I played this song, Shay Atkins.
The pressures of life, they seem so unfair. It's so much easier to agree with my despair.
DJ Val, playing music for your mind, body, and
soul. So I walk by faith and keep pressing on. Praise is what I do if I want to come out of this. If I want to come out of this. I gotta lift my hands. I gotta do my dance if I want to come out of this. If I want to come I got to praise my way. I gotta magnify his name.
So a needle pulling thread.
Whenever my life is under attack, I remember.
No, I'm not going to say that. I'll say something else, right? I'll say shouts go down to Frankie Knuckles and Lady Sue just messaged me. God bless you guys. Thank you so much indeed for tuning in. If you're in DAB land, turn it up real loud. You know when you try something and it really just doesn't work. It's the amused look on my face. First, shouts going out to all the engineering team who have done a great job, done a few upgrades in the studio. I always like to thank those guys. They have me in their mind. That's really important as well. Shouts going out there to all the support staff as well. Shouts going out to the other DJ Val who is on the 24-hour streaming solution that we call Soul Food Gospel Radio.live. I'm feeling like Record of the Week up next. I was running through my Record of the Week archive and I just had this jam and I said I absolutely love the video to this, man. Pray Daily featuring 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Absolutely love it. Record of the Week coming up next.
Soul Food Show, Record of the Week.
MJ trying to beat it, grab that mash and turn them off. Grab the word, I'm leaning, lean on him, just lean on God. 247 girl on me, the spiritual whap, no cod. 247 girl on me, the spiritual whap.
Gotta lean on God all seasons, praying in tongue, trying to air at demons. Fall down, get back up, cut a rapture, might come round while you're sleeping. Grind non stop, pull out, no ceasing. 6, 7, 8, I'll be at till evening. Trying to stack that bread up, come in crash, now my life got meaning.
Grab that whap, just do it. Put the word of God right through him. Beef in the spit gets cooking, Jesus Christ is winning. Numerous times been chefing, planting seeds, roll deep, no question. Told my pick up the crust that daily, dead to sin. 6-11.
Gotta plant them seeds. You know we don't sell no dreams. TTMR, it's in my blood. It ain't just in my genes. Don't grab the splash, them baptismal like John the Baptist. Saved by grace, no face that raptors. Yeah, I'm in church, I ain't in no masjid. It's 6.
Booting season, plant that seed, better do it proper. Clinical strike, no drug bar. Watch them demons turn to copper.
Hey, chest the demon stopper. The word the demon popper. Back that eye, watch demons martyr. Spiritual war to the demon plunder.
MJ trying to beat it, grab that mash and turn them off. Grab the word, I'm leaning, lean on him, just lean on God. 247 girl on me, the spiritual whap, no cod. 247 girl on me, the spiritual whap, no.
Gotta lean on God all seasons, praying in tongue, trying to air at demons. Fall down, get back up, cut a rapture, might come round while you're sleeping. Grind non stop, pull out, no ceasing. 6, 7, 8, I'll be at till evening. Trying to stack that bread up, come in crash, now my life got meaning.
Death come tight like turban, you already heard it before. Spiritual beef, I'm back in, had to make sure demon got bored. Dead, all them fake goods getting scored. Got put in a tea, no juice was getting poured.
Juice is pouring, mash your work ain't yawning, slapped at him, tagged his kin. You know how much points we score in 7 sheeps, they look like food. The Lion of Judas roaring, kill that flesh, dead to sin. You ain't gonna see me mourning.
MJ trying to beat it, grab that mash and turn them off. Grab the word, I'm leaning, lean on him, just lean on God. 247 girl on me, the spiritual whap, no cod. 247 girl on me, the spiritual whap, no.
Gotta lean on God all seasons, praying in tongue, trying to air at demons. Fall down, get back up, cut a rapture, might come round while you're sleeping. Grind non stop, pull out, no ceasing. 6, 7, 8, I'll be at till evening. Trying to stack that bread up, come in crash, now my life got meaning.
From around the world.
It's a brand new sound for radio.
New music.
This is the hot.
Your essential guide to the hottest new music.
Hallelujah. Inside my boy Diligence, brand spanking new.
You've been so good, Lord. So good. So good. I don't know about y'all, man, but God has been super good to me. Come on, man. Let me testify. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. 2007, the ending of my 19. I was dead in my sins. You still love me like a king's queen. It's embarrassing. I was stupid, foolish, and arrogant. But you buried him and rose from the grave just to marry him. It's amazing when I think about your love. Amazing when we can't escape from it. So we bow our knees and praise with lips. You so immaculate that you cleanse us from our past and sins and place us on a narrow path. The people within. It's so evident, the settlement I'm settled in is heaven sent. Instead of life in prison, eternal life is my present tense. That's why I pray, stay megalith and bear much fruit to the Father. Glorious, you're the worthiest definition of what worthy is. We raise our hands just to worship, you're marvelous. And when they can't let me get up in that. Hallelujah.
Had to pull that baby back, man. This one is fire, baby.
Been so good, Lord. So good. So good. I don't know about y'all, man, but God has been super good to me. Come on, man.
Had to put it on the reload. New Diligence in the building. Being Good, the remix.
Jesus. 2007. E506, the ending of my 19. I was dead in my sins. You still love me like a king's queen. It's embarrassing. I was stupid, foolish, and arrogant. But you buried him and rose from the grave just to marry him. It's amazing when I think about your love, amazement. We can't escape from it. So we bow our knees and praise with lips. You're so immaculate that you cleanse us from our past and sins and place us on a narrow path to purify our hearts within. It's so evident to settle it. I'm settled in his heaven sent. Instead of life in prison, eternal life is my present tense. That's why I pray, stay megalith and bear much fruit to the Father. Glorious. You're the worthiest definition of what worthy is. We raise our hands just to worship. You're marvelous. And when the gang left me dead up in that ditch, you rose me from the grave so I wouldn't die in sin. Grace. Hallelujah. I pray they understand how good you are, Lord. I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Pronounced dead on arrival, beaten, battered, and bruised. My mom was confused and wondered why her son wouldn't move. The vicious tragedy had to be due to the oaths that I had with these demonic principalities and commitment to their savagery. Another casualty lost to the darkness of insanity. Against the mentality wasn't what the Lord had for me. He fought masterfully to deliver from what captured me and blew my life back in my body so that what you breathe. I was deep in a coma under sheets, black and blue, face swollen, bearing no teeth. Doctors bleak, telling mama exactly what he sees, and he doesn't believe I'll be alive in a week. The devil's lies tried to impede on God's seed, but the Holy Spirit opened up my eyes the same week. God's been good, that's why his praise stays in our speech. Will always be good, that's why we serve him like it's time to eat. Hallelujah. Glory to God. You're so worthy, Lord. There's nothing that we can say or do to thank you enough for how good you've been to us. We love you, Jesus. We love you, Father. Continue to be glorified in it.
Sounds of the boy called New Diligence. Absolutely love that one. Is available to stream. Go over to New Diligence, his website, and all those places, man. Just type in New Diligence in your search bar or your AI chat box, and you'll come up with him, man. Gotta give props going to. I still need to get him on this show. Gotta give quick shouts going out there to my other rack radio presenters. Shouts going out there to Lady Vanessa Paris Bell, DJ Praise, Ejante, DJ Susie Q, Peter Ellis, and we say happy birthday, Mr. Ellis of the Mandem Show.
Nobody like you. All around the world. Couldn't find no one like.
Just remember, gotta say hi going out to Dr. Patricia Benjamin as well. If I've missed anybody, no I haven't. DJ Reg, hold tight. You are super cool. There you go, we mentioned everybody, right? I be like to shouting out people's names, you know. Talking of which, gotta give pros go down to Alice DeVee. Was made a very rare appearance on the Breakfast Show. That was real good. Talking all about electoral stuff. It was kind of surprised, really. Weren't you guys surprised? I was surprised. I think, if my mathematics serves me well, this is going to be the last one before I hand over to our... Well, I'm not going to hand over to anybody, actually. Remember, this show has 3 halves, right? And we finish our first segment, which is courtesy of our friends over there at All Nations TV, ANTTV. Milton Wallace, big up your large, sir. And of course, all the team out there in Texas who support us so ably and make sure that we are aired over there in the United Kingdom, in the United States of America. Talking of which, I want to give quick shouts going out as well. We have been nominated, or we're through to the second or the second or final round of the Praise Factor Awards. I want to thank my brother, Mr. Milton Wallace. I know he was part of the original nominations and nominated the team here at Soul Food Gospel for an award. So thank you so much indeed. You guys voted, so thank you so much indeed. The nomination plus the vote meant that we get through to the second round or the final round of voting. And then it is up to the International Music Association of America to see whether or not the Soul Food Show wins any of the 3 spots that we're in. We're up for 3, right? If I was more organized, I'd tell you which 3 they are. Go check out my socials. You'll see it all over there. All right, we're going to say goodbye to All Nations TV. Don't you go nowhere. Everybody else, keep it stuck, keep it sticked. We're locked into Rurak Radio, locked into Soul Food Gospel Radio, and of course HOD out there in Benin City.
Show's TV show brings you the best of sportsters, songwriters, broadcasters, footballers, inspirational speakers, and special guests from every corner of the globe, straight to your screens. This show will bring you information, inspiration, empowerment, awareness, and entertainment. You can get to enjoy Shoggy Shog's TV show weekly on Freeview Channel 271 through Sea Love World, online via www.lcbntv.com, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, or through the LCBN TV UK app, which you can download free of charge on your Androids, iPhones, iPods, iPads, or any smartphone. It's Shoggy Shogs in the building.
There was this one time when I had a wife, 3 kids, and no job. So I had anxiety too. But I also had Jesus and I had a Bible, and so in that season, I read a lot. And one verse that spun around in my head was this encouraging passage in Philippians. Paul's writing from prison where he should have been scared, and I was reading from home where I should have been at peace, and yet he wasn't scared. And I didn't have much peace. I was worried. I was scared. I wondered if we'd make it. Have you been in those shoes? Are you there now? Are you pulling this up today because you're out of options? Time's running out, rent is due, the relationship failed, the prayers feel dead. You've got a big need. Let me remind you, as Paul reminded his readers, that God's got you. He said it like this: "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus." Today he sees you. He sees your need. I don't know when and I don't know how, but he will meet your needs. Paul was in prison making that promise. You don't have to be in prison to believe it. Let your mind be at peace. He will supply all that you need.
Number 1 hit station in town for the love of music.
Bringing you another hour of the hottest tracks from around the globe.
The DJ who makes you feel good.
The hottest tunes, the hottest DJ.
Your number 1 DJ worldwide.
You're listening to your favorite DJ,
where it always feels good.
It's the Soul Food Show with DJ Val.
Your glory is within me, your glory lives in me. Your glory is within me, your glory is in me. Your glory is within me, your glory lives in me. Your glory is within me, your glory is in me. What I feel
The beauty of your glory is deep within. It's so amazing. And what I hear, you be God when no they lie. You know the disguise. Oh no. And what I see, you be God of signs and wonders. You still they make me ponder. But for the good things where you do, you can't they sweet in me belly full. And you are more than able to do all things where I know you do. Your glory is within me. Your glory lives in me. Your glory is within me. Your glory is in me. Your glory is within me.
As always, want to thank our friends over there at Our Daily Bread Ministries for those wonderful encouragements. And got to tell you a little bit of a secret, actually. Word on the street is your boy DJ Val is going to be on the Shoggy Shogs TV show. In fact, you're going to meet the other DJ Val as well. So two of us are going to be there. A lot of people don't believe this is true, but both of us are going to be live and direct, and we're going to be interviewed. A lot of the time people don't think that the other DJ Val is real. He is very, very real. And we are going to dispel and disband all rumors and all myths about that. So, yeah. Sounds of Spills Ochai featuring Little Miss Ade Girl. I shouldn't call her little, actually. She's taller than me. So, shouts going out there to her. I do like her vibe, actually. She's a very pleasant young lady. And, yeah. I want to give a quick shout going out there to Anu Omedi and the Liverpool Lighthouse Choir. They were up there with the Eurovision stuff over the past few days. Shouts going out there to her. It's truly an example of your gift-making way for you, right? Ready to relocate, moved all the way up to Liverpool, and God's just been opening doors, and she's been doing some great stuff. Let's do my boy T-Babs as we proceed to give you what you really, really need.
Wait. Bounce, 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 yeah. That's the way that the world works. I ain't
DJ Val, play music for your mind, body, and
just
soul.
to give you praise, oh Lord, yeah. Wait, our blessings come down. Hey, I'ma let it flow on time, real deep from the soul on time, in spirit and in truth, won't stop.
You're listening to the Smooth Groove Gospel Soul Food Station with your host, DJ Val.
A Mose, Asha Elia. Love this jam, man. As we proceed, as always, to give you what you really, really want. It has been an absolutely very eventful week or so over here in the United Kingdom of Great Britain. We got an extra day off. We call those a bank holiday. The rest of the world call them public holidays. We call them bank holidays. And some people were out in the rain to watch the coronation procession. I think there was more interest in the Queen's funeral than in the coronation. I could be wrong. But the question I posed out there on social media, or I'm posing today, or no, I did pose out on social media, was if you had 5 minutes with R.H. High himself, what advice would you give him? If any at all. Some people say I would say nothing. Okay, what advice would you give him? And the piece of advice that you give him, he would take and implement. There you go. Stevie Valentine. This one's called Jaded.
My insecurities, messing up friendships and relationships. I'm hurting and I'm heartbroken, what it really is. In my feelings in the studio, trying to make a hit. I'm in between, keep going, man, or do I quit? I ain't acting tough, I'm numb, that's why I don't cry. How'd I go from mommy's boy to us not seeing eye to eye? My ex said I'm nonchalant, I don't show feelings. Truth is I'm hurting from my past, need healing. My little bro been wildin', feeling like it's cause of me. And been the best big brother I know I should be. Yeah. When you hear this, I just hope that you've forgiven me. In a room full of people, I still feel alone. Trying to turn my broken home into a happy home. Even though I loved her, had to let her go. Cause two broken people never make a whole. You know, just trying to be more vulnerable in my music. I was actually speaking to my mum, and you know, she was just saying she's going through depression, and you know, she doesn't think she's gonna live long, and I don't know how I'm supposed to carry on and keep my head up when hearing stuff like that, you know? My intentions are good, I'm just misunderstood. Give you the world if I love you, hope you know.
So there you go. Thank you very much indeed, media team. You guys always amaze me, especially when I don't do things right. So we have been able to go through to the second round of the Praise Factor Awards. It is indeed cycle 16 of the Praise Factor Awards. We are nominated in three categories, and this is for the team of the music industry, the international music, the International Media Association of America. I think that's the right acronym for TIMA. They will be doing the final round vote. I'm up for international TV host stroke TV show stroke host. That's DJ Val Soul Food Gospel Show. TV show stroke host again DJ Val Soul Food Gospel Show. An international radio show stroke host for DJ Val, and again for Soul Food Gospel Radio. So nominated in a couple of TV categories and in in a radio category as well. So it's very interesting as well. Shouts going to Shuggy Tosh. I know he was nominated. DJ Jai, Soul FM were as well. This is a big one. Let's do some Toby Triple O though.
God is an awesome God. Let me talk about a God who's everlasting. Plug into the source, I never charge in. Running out of life, let me park in. 3-point turn bypassing. Rains in the day, rains in the night. Rains in the north, nothing to the light. To the one with the hole, now holding the light. Let me keep holding the Christ who died. Now I rise in the life, the Messiah sitting high. Father compose in the flights, infinity beat flies. Supersonic with the sight in time. The glory you possess supersedes any fake treasure I find. Eternal life is given, I believe, to a wonderful God I cannot deny. God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Wait 1 second, wait 1 minute. Life got flipped, Jesus did it. I chose me, reconsidered, wiring crossed, reconfigured. Splendid. He moves on the offensive, mending what these broken mended. Therefore, with one word, splendid. Took away senses, looking for the white horse entrance. The cologne of grace be the essence. I don't ever want to leave that presence, so I stand present. Took away senses, looking for the white horse entrance. The cologne of grace be the essence.
You know what happens when you come across a track, right? You haven't seen it, or you haven't played it in a little while, right? We listened last week. I played this last week. I thought I really like this cut, you know. There's some other really good tracks on that EP stroke album that he released just, I think, at the beginning of lockdown. You know what happens? Sometimes you keep playing what you like, and then you just forget that there's other music out there to listen to, right? Translation, Uluwa is the Almighty God. I I think we need to pop over to our newsroom and see what our dear sister Nina Taylor has in store for us this week.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Nina Taylor. Here's this week's gospel news. The Brown Boys began as the Brown Boys Gospel Singers, a group formed during the early 1980s in their native of Freeport, a village on the south shore of Long Island, New York. The group, including siblings Curtis, Dennis, and Willie Brown, along with cousin Joe Williams, changed their name during the late 1990s to reflect their contemporary sound. Though they continued to draw from traditional gospel, soul, and funk, they issued albums such as Jump for Joy in 2005, Harvest Time in 2009, and Evolution in 2012. Even though they released their work on independent labels, most frequently on Black Smoke, the group has hit Billboard's gospel albums and singles charts. Among their most popular songs are It's Alright and Better Days. The Supreme Angels were already a popular group when Howard Slim Hunt joined them in 1956. Hunt had grown up in the little town of Walnut Grove, Mississippi, and he's always enjoyed singing, particularly gospel. After a move to New Orleans, and after that to Milwaukee, he joined a local singing group in 1953. 3 years later, he took up guitar and was asked to join the Supreme Angels, touring with them for the rest of the year until the incarnation of the group disbanded in 1957. Left with touring dates to fill, Hunt kept the Supreme Angels name and carried on. Although members of the group was constantly changing, the Angels kept the quality high, becoming one of the most popular and versatile gospel quartet groups around under Hunt's leadership. Thanks to his stirring and soaring lead vocals and the fine guitar playing of Robert Sugar Hightower, the group released several albums early on for Nashboro Records and later for Malaco Records, many of them recorded live. Before Hunt's death in 2007, Hightower passed in 2010. An award-winning gospel group out of Canton, Mississippi, who pioneered mixing traditional gospel with modern R&B and urban elements, the Canton Spirituals. They were formed in 1943 by Harvey Watkins Sr., along with Reverend I.S. Watkins, Claude Bubba Nichols, Warren G. Ward, Isaac Bolton, Eddie Jackson, Theo Thomas, and Roscoe Lucius. Following the senior Watkins' death in 1994, the group had been led by his son, Harvey Watkins Jr. The group released some 20 albums between 1978 and 2013 and have also earned Stellar, Dove, Soul Train, GMWA Excellence, and Urban Network Awards along the way for their contributions to modern and contemporary gospel. Stanley Brown is gospel music's go-to producer and composer, especially when a project calls for a fresh but authentic sound laced with godly reverence and an urban appeal. He has worked with everyone from Karen Clark Sheard to Leandria Johnson to T.D. Jakes. His discography also includes Run DMC, Christopher Williams, Drew Hill, and a host of other urban artists, making his position in the music industry multifaceted, unique, and highly sought after. With over 20 years in the music industry as a producer and writer, Stanley has contributed to albums that have currently sold over 12 million albums to date in the United States, garnering over 20 million albums sold worldwide. Here's this week's top 10 gospel quartet songs, courtesy of Gloryland Gospel. The Canton Spiritual at number 10 with God Said It. Number 9, James Spann and the Spann Brothers with Reunion. 8, Josh Miles, Oh the Joy, live. 7, Sam Butler, Amazing Grace. 6, The McDuffies, Never Forget What He Done. 5, various artists. From the album The Voice of Quartet Volume 1, the song is The Leonard Brothers, Tell Jesus. 4, Slim Supreme Angels with Supreme Angels Medley. 3, the Harlem Gospel Travelers with Hold On, Joy Is Coming. 2, Keith Wonderboy Johnson, Thank You. And number 1 from Patrick Hollis and United with Encourage Me from the album Gospel Musicology. Please connect with me on all social media outlets. My outlets are easy to find. Just access my website at msninataylor.com. That's msninataylor.com. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
Another one I was really enjoying the other day when it came out. I played something from her husband. Oh, this was about 6-7 months ago. This is Miss Sharon Doyley. This one's called Do What You Gotta Do.
Don't know whether you're in, you're out, whether you're up, you're down. Do what you gotta do. Don't know whether it's night, day, whether a price you pay. Do what you gotta do. Delay when you pray, just go harder, it's okay. Keep going, keep pressing, keep it moving for your blessing. Don't know whether it's right, wrong, whether you're weak or strong. Do what you gotta do. Don't know whether it's love, hate.
Someone said, DJ Val, are you sliding into high gear? I definitely want to do before I lose my friends at WPGN in Atlanta.
Go higher, it's okay.
That's going to Apostle Teresa Jordan, Wonderback, and Arthur Rowland. Very, very glad to be touching your shores as you touch our shores over here in the United Kingdom of Great Britain.
You're free to be me.
And thank you to everybody who's been sending me music. You guys are spoiling me, as that advert says, with this Ferrero Rocher. You're spoiling me. Kills, keep it coming. We love to review your music. And as I said, there's two things that we do. We will listen to your music, slip it into our auto scheduler, and it will do its thing. Alternatively, if you want something a little bit more premium, reach out to us at soulfoodoffice@gmail.com. Just simply put premium anywhere in the in the body of the email, and our AI system will pick that up, forward it on to me, and we will discuss some premium options on there to make sure that your music gets aired at the right times as well, right? Of course, if you just want to submit it and throw it into the mass music pool that is soulfoodgospelradio.live, you can use the same email address. Tell us a bit about yourself, your Twitter handle, all that great stuff, so that when we do play your track, you definitely know that we did play it, right?
Become mundane, you gotta take a chance. Leave this place you called one day. Don't let the season pass.
Remember 10 years ago, I never used to ask anybody to send me any music. Was that the height of arrogance, or
keep pressing, keep it
maybe I just maybe the height of ignorance? Actually, I think that's probably a better way to put it.
say what you gotta say, go where you gotta go, be who you gotta be.
I know the people that did send me music. I can pretty much name them back in those days. You know, when you first start out, nobody's really too sure exactly what you're doing and how you're gonna pan out and stuff like that. So
be who you gotta be.
But send shouts going out there to my brother, Mr. Spiky John. Messaged me when he saw the Praise Factor Awards Round 2 confirmation. He said, you know what, bro, 10 years you've been doing this, and I just got to say, you just been consistent. You kept on coming back and back and back again. You know, put yourself on the firing line time and time again to make good. And I just I'm continually amazed, actually, that we are where we are 10 years later on and doing everything that we're doing as well, and all the partners that we have all around the world. So if I don't say your name, it doesn't mean that you're any less of a partner. Absolutely not. We are truly grateful for every door that has been opened, and even grateful for the ones that have been closed. Gonna finish up this half with Miss Michelle John. Beautiful track called Labels. Think I might slip the worship window on for this one. I want you to get into it. To anybody that's been categorized, marginalized, and put in a box, listen to this one.
I've got brown skin, I'm not white, I'm not dark enough, or I'm too light. I've got long hair, curls are too tight, it's not an afro. Why do I have to live with all these labels? Living with them all, it just ain't right. Why do I have to live with all these labels? Who gets to decide if I fit in? Am I good enough? I'm not Kate Moss, jeans are too tight, probably overweight, but I feel fine. Wasn't born rich, money gets tight, but I'm not poor. Why do I have to live with all these labels? Living with them all, it just ain't right. Why do I have to live with all these labels? Who gets to decide if I fit in? Am I good enough? I can only be who I am, with flaws and all, 'cause I'm not perfect. Don't set me up to fail, 'cause I like being me. I'm not Kate Moss, jeans are too tight, probably overweight, but I feel fine. Wasn't born rich, money gets tight, but I'm not poor. Why do I have to live with all these labels? Living with them all, it just ain't right. Why do I have to live with all these labels? Who gets to decide if I fit in? Why do I have to live with all these labels? Living with them all, it just ain't right. Why do I have to live with all these labels? Who gets to decide if I fit in? Am I good enough? Am I good enough? I ask myself over and over, am I good enough? I need to know, am I good enough? Am I good enough? Am I good enough? Oh, yeah. Am I good enough? Am I good enough? Am I good enough? Yeah. I'm good enough, I'm good enough to sing my song. I'm good enough, I don't need nobody else. I'm good enough, ooh, I'm good enough.
Every day from the time I open my eyes, I have a choice. I choose where my mind goes or remains. Every day from the time I open my eyes, using my thoughts and emotions, your misguided truths seek to entice me into thinking that you know best. On days when I'm focused, my thoughts propel me into my destiny, releasing an energy so strong nothing in this world can hinder me. When my defenses are low, you lay waiting to pounce, planting lies and suggestions that drag me so low, it's hard to see anything good from where I stand. For years you were the boss of me, ruling and bullying me. For years you lied to me, telling me nobody loved me. For years you comforted me with words that only hurt me. Your intention never to let me go, but to steal my identity. But your mistake was to underestimate me, to believe you would always control me. You see, every day from the time I open my eyes, I have a choice. And today I choose wisely. Today and every day, I choose life and the source from which abundant life flows. Wonderfully and fearfully made, I am rich with vision, loaded with purpose. I am uniquely defined, and I'm destined to soar. Choosing life over death, good over bad, positive over negative, I tear down your trophies, taking back my authority to think for myself, blocking all your negative mental strategies. I'm not just a conqueror, I am more than. I'm the head, not the tail. I'm a winner, not a loser. I decree and declare what my life will be like, taking direction from God above, from where my help comes from. I renew my mind daily in God and His word. I take captive every thought that carries your traits and your lies. Your misguided truths won't confuse me. Your unwanted suggestions, they don't fool me. Like a roaring lion, you seek to devour me. But as the child of a king, I will destroy you. I choose hope over defeat. I choose faith over doubt. I choose love over hate and truth over lies. Every day from the time you open your eyes, you have a choice. You choose where your mind goes or remains. You are stronger than you realize, beautiful inside and out. You are one of a kind, not a mistake. You are mine. You were created in love, uniquely defined. You are the child of a king. My dear child, you are mine. Every day from the time you open your eyes, I am there watching and waiting, never leaving or forsaking. Take your lead from me. Build your hopes on me. My dear child, put your trust in me. Every day from the time you open your eyes, you have a choice.
Serving you the very best in gospel and more. This is the Soul Food Gospel Show with DJ Val.
This song is going out to...
I thought we better slip into high gear, not just to disappoint anybody, right?
Maybe wondering, even though...
Going way back in town, sounds of Mr. Johnny Moe, Unto the End of Time.
Jesus said, you'll be with us. I believe it in my heart and mind. No doubt about it. No fear of living in the last days. I'm standing on His holy word. No denomination, just a Christian. Who believes in Jesus Christ? Can't you see the signs of the times? Prophecy is coming true. Why would you get left behind? Because you have some more partying you want to do. Don't be deceived by the world. All of that so-called fun is not worth your soul winding up in that place that they call to hell. Jesus said, you'll be with us. I believe it in my heart and mind. No doubt about it. No fear of living in the last days. I'm standing on His holy word. No denomination, just a Christian. In Jesus Christ. Jesus, you are so patient with me for so long. I put you on hold over and over and over again, trying to do my own thing. A lot of wasted sweat, stress, and tears. You tried to save me from a hard head. Makes no sense at all. Jesus said, you'll be with us. I believe it in my heart and mind. You believe it.
Always good to check before you leap, right?
In the last days.
Always good to check before you leap. Just going out to Olive. She is Alistair V's mummy. She is one of the people that come onto the breakfast show. Got to give a quick shout going out there to Jojo. Had a fantastic breakfast show a couple of weeks ago. Do check it out on YouTube because she has a very time-sensitive event that's going on as well. But yeah, a lot of people coming back and bumped into a few of my friends. I was out over the weekend, as I said, at a friend of mine's. It was his dad's, a bit like a memorial service, but we do it a bit different. You know, it's Nigeria, so yeah, hey. And we were having some jokes about emotional intelligence. You know, when things weren't going right, we say, that person doesn't have emotional intelligence. So if you're wondering what that's all about, do go over to Soul Food Gospel on YouTube. I think it's still in there on Facebook as well. You can go over there and have a look and see what the crack is. Hold on a second.
Jesus, I'll do my part to witness about you.
So, Mr. Diligence, I not too long played your song. Let's see how we can do this, right? This is really great, and I love a little bit of an impromptu thing. So let's see if we can get you to come on. I'm going to send you a link, right? Let me see if we can get you to come on. That's if you got time. There's no obligation at all. We keep going round and round to try and get this sorted out. But I'm going to see. I'm going to send you a link. Hold on.
Serving you the very best in gospel and more. This is the Soul Food Gospel Show with DJ Val.
Late nights, I'm staring out looking for the light. My heart is telling me it's not over now. It's not over now. It's not over now.
voices inside my head. So would you help me chase the ghost beside my bed? God, I know it's not over now. It's not over now. It's not over now. It's your love.
This is really going to test the engineering crew if they can pull this off.
Perfect love can do no wrong.
What was going to happen to my boy, Mr. New Diligence? Talking of great sounding music, this is Miss Liz Lubega. And I don't think she sings anymore, and that's such a shame. I always remember, I got to tell you this story, right? This is way back in the days when we were in Rack Radio in the studio, and she came in to support somebody. I think... No, I was going to say it was Toby Triple O. It might not have been Toby Triple O, but she came to support somebody else, you know, as a guest, and came with them to the studio, right? So she's sitting down, and it's a power when you got your gift will really make way for you, right? I go, hold on a second, aren't you Liz Lubega? And she was like shocked, like, yeah. Oh, I absolutely love your music. And you could see the look on her face. She was thoroughly shocked, and I think and amazed as well that somebody has spotted her out, but more importantly said that they actually like her music. And I think what a great talent. I'm gonna have to try and reach out to her. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do that, but I will find somehow, some way to see if I can get hold of her and see what she's up to now. I've scoured around. I don't think I've seen any of her music out there on social media, and I think she changed from Liz Lubega. She just changed it to Liz, I think, or Elizabeth. That was it, Elizabeth. Either way, this was a track I played until I wore out the grooves on it on this show. Some of you are probably thinking to yourself, how'd you do that on playing an MP3? It's an analogy. This one's called Made That Way.
Thank you, Lord, you're the one that saved me.
Big tune.
I was in the dark, so lost, and you changed me. Papa, God, I give praises to you. I live to worship you in spirit and truth. It's crazy how my life used to be. You showed me grace and it showed me destiny. Yeah. He protected me from my enemies, yeah. So this is why I sing this melody. Walked in the dark night, gave me light. Yeah, you know you don't change my life. Oh, yeah, you changed my life. Oh, yeah, you changed my life. I know that the Father will save the day. Oh, yeah, you made.
Say what, if this was a sound clash, right? This was dancehall, man. That baby's getting pulled up.
Yeah, you know you don't change my life. Oh, yeah, you changed my life. Oh, yeah, you changed my life.
Keytime Quartz tells me I have got just under an hour to keep you entertained. Do you think I can pull it off? You bet your bottom dollar. Gotta give shouts out to So Rise Radio out there in Antigua and Barbuda. I have my brother Mr. Matthew Branson, aka Maddie B, a Cornerstone Christian Radio.
I can never be perfect. You know, say I don't deserve it.
Inside.
Oh Lord, you are worth it. Oh yeah, you are worth it, worth it.
Outside DJ Cass.
You know, say I don't deserve it. Oh Lord, you are worth it. Oh yeah, you are worth it, worth it. Walked in the dark night, gave me light. Yeah, you know you don't change my life. Oh yeah, you changed my life. Oh yeah, you changed my life.
Want to give pros out to the boy called G Harris as well, all the way out there in Texas. Shouts go down to you, my brother. As we say over here, Dankeschön. Well, we don't say that, but we do say that. It's German, right?
Yeah, you changed my life. Oh yeah, you changed my life. No matter what they come my way, I
I know that the Father will save the day. Oh, yeah, he made a way. Oh, yeah, he made a way. We're back against the wall. And it looked like
Absolutely love this one, man, by Sarah. Actually, I don't think that's right. I think I've mislabeled that. I think I misspoke. Tell you what, many people on this show and on other soul food places know that one of my favorite artists, because I let it slip, was actually SO. This was the very first SO track I ever heard, and that's where it all began.
GP on the track, by the way.
This one's called Parker's Verse.
Land more than the building.
You're listening to the Smooth Groove Gospel Soul Food Station with your host, DJ Val.
Straight bars, no need for melodies. My dad told me I'm the one, what you telling me? Nigga deep 10 plus years here with the energy. Still got the remedy, dude serving a felony. Told me he loved SIC. Bumped that before HOV. Come see his POV, nothing to play with. 99 Neo scene, stuck in a matrix. Still he can't erase it. Peel off in a spaceship. How in the cell? It's time to intercede in the season where sinners dwell. You're staying God, you're breathing, not leaving it to yourself. If you give a man a reason to squeeze, just ring a bell. Friend turn to foe, cause a fool's goal. I know many people, but only a few close. If you let me teach you and show you a few ropes, you gon' see who close to blood like they glucose. They muddy.
See the way the screen moved there. It's like I was warping in and out of time.
Hungry GP, open up his purses. You can see it in my eyes, I ain't lying. Now we son's my son, even though we ain't mine. And when I have mine, it's gonna be the same. Scoreboard at halftime, who's leading the game? Doesn't mean that they will late and see the season change. Add fuel to the fire, homie, you can feed the flame. I was in the days, now my eyes open. Jay was serving the fiends, he was treating the itch like calamine lotion. Now the CEO outspoken, see that divine notion, nothing but grace is my mind open. For greatness was complaining, when you're sitting in first class, flight to Hawaii, my God's amazing. Me and young Parker, we talking, I hope he takes this. Knows that his uncle does more than hitting stages. More than a stage show if I say so. More than some pesos or a caseload, I'll admit it. Lack vision, but now I get it. Whether 9 to 5 or 99, I'm coming with it. Give me 99 plus 1 times my witness. What I'm giving, what I'm giving. You can shine different. I'm in it for the long haul, though my time ticking. I just wanna hear well done, servant, when I'm finished. Look. No fine women in my linen. In this game, you lose your life for 5 minutes, and I don't wanna lose mine. I remember when I was sleeping off in a futon. I was writing a few rhymes, but look at me now, mama, she proud. Front row seats in the crowd, how do we sound? I remind ya. Tell young Sophie, young S is beside her. Tell the promoter, no cider in my rider. Yeah. Being sobered up so you know what's up. Getting closer to Jehovah with the crew.
Okay, I hear you, bro.
Never be the same, homie, if your soul was touched. Some say they woken up, but they ain't been woke enough. No shots when what you speak is real.
Alright, let's message each other after the show. It's worth a try. I like these things that put everybody under pressure. Everybody here, right? Every once in a while, you got to come out of your comfort zone, right? And see if you can do the incredible, the impossible. That's how I see it anyway.
Guys, tune in to Soul Food Gospel Radio Network with our brother and host DJ Val on soulfoodgospel.com. They are on YouTube, Facebook, man, they're everywhere. Tune in. I'm telling you, they are a blessing.
I'm not seeing you. If you were in it, I would see you from here. Once you jump on, I'd see ya.
You got my life on check. Everything I need on check. You got the keys to my heart on check. Tell me, why should I want? Many years ago, you told me many people will come and go, but you hold me tight, never letting go. Said you stay with me till the without you. You are my heart's desire. You are the one igniting this fire. You got my life on check. Everything I need on check. You got the keys to my heart on check. Tell me why should I want when you gave me a blank check? On check, check. Everything I need on check. You got the keys to my heart on check. Tell me why should I want when you gave me a blank check?
You got the keys to my heart. You've been with me from the start. Yeah. Your love is a shade from the heat. You highlighted my wrongs and then pressed delete. You hold me in your arms specially. Tell me that you will never leave.
Okay, just send it over via Messenger. I didn't want to put it in this chat, otherwise it goes popular, but it goes everywhere, and I can't afford that to go out. Go check in the
Joy in my heart flowing like the river. Blank check receiver.
Go check in the messenger, in our messenger chats.
I feel that you would be uncomfortable. Never knew no one without you. I don't know.
Everything I need on check. You got the keys to my heart on check. Tell me why should I want when you
Yeah, on Facebook Messenger. Shouts out to Miss Susie Ascott. Buenos tardes.
You got the keys to my heart on check. Tell me why should I want when you gave me a blank check.
Sounds a little Miss Nafe Murr alongside Sam James.
Why should I want when you gave me a blank?
As you gave me a blank. I love that. That's a great hook, right? Yeah, you know when someone gives you a blank check, that's it, you know, it's just, you know. Want to give quick shouts going out there to a Black Douglas Media and of course the team over there at LCBN TV. As we continue to be your purveyor, deliverer, and share of great gospel music this side of the Mississippi.
I know get money, oh, I know they carry. I know the lazy man, no, I get the hustle. Baba bless my hustle, bless my hustle. No give up, no give up. I do right, Shilekun, Irayo. No give up, no give up. I do right.
Gotta get a quick props out to the guy called Four Fingers. This one is called Anu. Translation prayer. Oh, Anu's not prayer. Oh God. Yikes.
Blessings upon blessings. Anu Nemo Ferry. He don't tell you. Some they lend, some they borrow. He don't tell you. Some they laugh, some na sorrow. Now my portion to lendo. I know go join them borrow. No give up, no give up. I do right. Shilekun, Irayo. No give up, no give up. I do right. Shilekun, Irayo. Anu Nemo Fega.
I want to say thank you very much indeed for some of those comments that have come in about what you'd have, what would you say if you had 5 minutes to speak to Prince Charles, or King Charles actually. There you go. Talking of which, I saw something really funny. There was the Prince Charles Cinema said, just FYI, we will not be changing our name. But no, if you had 5 minutes to get his Royal Highness's ear, and whatever it was that you said, obviously it's got to be reasonable, right? So, you know. And you go, right, okay, I'm going to make a royal decree, I'm going to make it happen. What would you ask him to do, right? Or what advice would you give him? That's a good question, right? What advice would you give him? That's a real good question. And anybody that else that's some of the answers, I don't know if you're being serious or not, but they are quite funny actually. Someone said he should step aside. I thought that was a little bit cruel. He only just got there. Let's do some Amitra in the meantime. As we celebrate 10 whole years of being on the wireless, 10 whole years of me doing this and you doing that.
Come to me, I'll show you how much I care for you. Don't you know that I've been here from the start? You got me going around in circles, trying to find myself. Things you said you would do for me, you've done for somebody else. Never thought what we had could ever come to an end, but I know someone who I can always depend, and he tells me, yeah, come to me, I'll show you how much I care for you, and you know that I'll give you all of my love. Give you all my love. Come to me, I'll show you how much I care for you. Don't you know that I've been here from the start? Problem in the situation. You're the answer for my life. Know that you can make it right. So give me peace of mind and your joy divine to go through troubled times. Now that I found you, Jesus, I don't have to go through, 'cause you know what to do.
Another firm favorite of mine, you know, this one's been with me. Honestly, shouts going out there to In the House Music. Shouts going out there to Jide. Back in the days when CDs were king, and it was all about what kind of deal you could get on your CDs, right? Shouts going out to In the House Music, and they provided me with.
Come to me, I'll show you.
Because his prices were second to none, and he had all the stuff that I like. So what he'd do is he would just roll up and give me like a whole, you know, maybe 6 or 7 CDs. And we had such a great understanding. He goes, I know you're going to like it, so just take it, right? And then I take them all, then end up paying for, you know, paying for them. iTunes can't do that for you, you know. Spotify can't do that.
Think about it.
Those algorithms are good, right? But you know, you can't beat a human's touch, you know. And I tell you what, I never ever gave him a CD back and go, you know what, bro, I don't really think this is my flow and my flex, you know. After I bought a few times, he just kind of like knew my vibe, and that was it. And of course, that was a very soulful R&B sounding kind of gospel vibe. Shouts going out to Chris from the Double G's, and I do miss that Get Connected, the Get Connected show, connecting the streets to the church, or what was it, connecting the streets to the something or other. It's a great little show there. And we've had some fantastic shows on Rurak Radio. Let's not even talk about the presenters that have gone on to do other things as well. But over the past 10 years, you know, of being here and doing everything. I remember at one point I was the new boy. Shouts going down there to Eric W. and Miss Simona as well. Thank you so much indeed as you guys join us from California.
You better try it for yourself. He's the best thing that ever happened. Don't need nobody else. He said, come to me, I'll show you. If you're happy,
Hey, singing to something and I just got lost in translation.
you know that I'll give you all of my love. If you can, Lord, I love you. Don't you know that I've been here from the start?
Hey, this is Shiva Franklin, and you're listening to DJ Val on the Soul Food Gospel Show. We will go in your strength. In your strength we will go. We will flourish push until the moon is no more. See him so.
DJ Val's in the Most High and says nothing can move him. Soul Food Gospel Radio, you can't deny. Got you moving and grooving. Guys, this is Sterling Roberts from Trinidad and Tobago, and you are tuned in to Soul Food Gospel Radio. Stay tuned, bringing the best in gospel music from everywhere, all around the world. Blessings to my brother DJ Val. Stay locked.
Thought I'd do a little bit of a reggae thing. Shouts going out to Miss Ade Calais. I love this one. You Got a Friend.
Down and troubled and need some love and care, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me. Hi, this is Wendy Walker, and you are listening to Soul Food Show with DJ Val. To brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got a friend. Oh, when the sky above you is gray and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow. Oh, keep your head together and call my name out loud, and soon I'll be knocking at your door. Knocking, knocking, you can call my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will, to see you again. You know winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Now ain't it good to know that you
So we are still trying to work on our boy Diligence.
can be so
We're working hard at this end. His guys are working very, very hard at that end. So even if I can get him up for 5 minutes just to say hi to us, it would be such an honor, such a privilege. But there goes, ergo goes the truth that I love what somebody said in a meeting today at work. He goes, I am a serial procrastinator, and that's why I don't plan properly before I come into meetings. He said it in such a liberating tone. I thought, Shouts going out there to Miss Ade Calais. was a guest on the show. Ooh, this is a couple years back, actually. We got her while she was live and direct on her boat, actually, out there in, I think, in Seattle, in Washington. It comes from a really great gospel well, I'd say gospel and music, just general music entertainment background, was with Boney M. Can you imagine that, right? Sang with Boney M. Amongst many other things. And that's the beauty of what we find out, especially here at Soul Food Gospel. We find out so many artists are so diverse in their backgrounds and where they've been. And I said that adds a distinctiveness to what they bring to the table. I'm watching and I'm waiting and I'm hoping. My Q Time Chords tells me we are in the upward arc of the shot, which means there can actually be no foul. Technically speaking, you can't foul in the upward arc of the shot. It's a guy I used to work with really closely at Ruach City Church. Went on to do greater and greater things, Junior Gar and the Spirituals Choir. I want to give quick shouts going out there. There were three aunties, I think I would use the term to describe them. Were out at, or even mummies, I think, in fact. Let's give credit where credit is due. They were at this event I was at on Sunday, actually. My brother Steve's dad's memorial service. And they kept looking at me. They said, one of them said, "I know you from somewhere." And I thought, well, there you go.
More than a survivor, you can thrive. Transformed by adversity, you face every challenge, throw your way, stand strong, you can overcome. They try to beat us down, but we rise above the struggle. Never giving up under pressure, we don't struggle. Instead, we discover gold inside as we realize no matter what, you'll never dull our shine. Deny my place in
So, the debate went on, where did you work, and, all these other things. And I thought about, they've probably seen me either on this show, right? Or probably on Ruach Radio. Sorry, this is Ruach Radio, Soul Food Gospel, not on that. I meant on Ruach, on Ruach's live stream, where I've moderated and, we do Bible study online, so that might be where they may well have seen me on there. But then again, you do forget sometimes I am out and about everywhere, so I may well have been emceeing somewhere or doing something, along those kind of lines. And Maybe at somebody's wedding or taking pictures somewhere. Who knows, eh? Who really knows? But it was a really interesting conversation, and they kept looking, and I was helping out at this event, so I thought I better make sure I look after them because it could work out that they know me. I couldn't remember them, but it could well be that they knew me. So I made sure that I kept them fed and watered, and they were very, very happy at the end of the night.
I'm an unconditional lover. I will never push you over like some friends will do. Like some friends will do. Every word I speak guarantees to bring to life whatever is dead in your life. Dead in your life. It's okay to put your trust in me. Depend on me. And you will never regret. But you'll be glad that you did. I will suit your troubled heart.
Hey everyone, it's Keandra Lockett here, and you are listening to the Soul Food Gospel Show with DJ Val.
I just came to let you know. I just wanna let you know. I'm a shepherd of your soul. I will never let you go. I just wanna let
Gotta give props going out to Alan Doyle. He's all the way out there in Brooklyn, or is it in the Bronx? Just going out there to Alan Doyle. He does a daily radio show. I absolutely love it, man. In the middle of lockdown, he was showing me he's got this camera right in the studio. It's a bit like my 20mm camera, but it's better, right? And it's like his whole studio. So while he's playing the music, he just gets up and he goes off and dances somewhere. It's like it's got his whole studio. He's a music producer, so everything, you see everything, the whole 9 yards. We're just a little TV show, so broadcasting out of Elstree in Hertfordshire, in the United Kingdom. It is our equivalent to Hollywood, believe it or not. So
I just wanna let you know.
very, very happy we've got an Elstree studio, and Sky just down the road, and there's the BBC just down the road as well, and
That will lead to a brighter future.
we're all just being really, really brotherly with one another. If they want to borrow some stuff from me, it's okay, man. It's all right.
Around, you'll never find.
I was going to do something, wasn't I? I had a track that was specially done for me. Oh, am I going to be able to play that? Oh, yeah, I think I might finish off on that one.
I am so.
Well, actually, no, since I got Eric W. on, I may well finish off with
There's no one like me.
a track by his wife, actually. I did have it all queued up in the cart, so
Just let me in, I'll guide you all the
we always have one of these first world problems, right? We have more music than time, you see.
with you till the end.
It is a good problem to negotiate and to navigate as well. So
I'll wipe your mess. You'll know.
imagine if it was the other way around. It just wouldn't really be great, would it?
Become brand new. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know.
I want to give shouts out to Joe, ethically speaking. Reconnected with her up there at Ruach City Church in Walthamstow. And rumour has it, she may well be coming to the Soul Food Show as well. It's a bit like Alistair V, right? We're in early stages of negotiation, so see how long it took to get him back on the show, right? But I gotta say, he is a master of all these topics that he brings up, and someone said he's so he delivers things so well.
I just wanna let you know.
Yeah, he's
You know that I hold my
a great lad. Since I was going out there to Christine Chevelle and of course the grandkids as well, wherever you may be. So here's one from a group that they were guests on my show, I believe, the Cokers. This one's called Bid Me Come. thinking what button to press next. Don't know why. This reminds me of Mike's Quest. Just get out to Mike's Quest. Long time no speak, sir. Love to get you on the show. I think he's permanently relocated to Ghana now, so that's why it's important that you have a Twitter handle on your music, because this track is circa around 10 years old, I would say, and the Cokers probably think nobody plays the track, and then all of a sudden, if you've got this in and your Twitter's up to date, you get a sudden pop-up and it will say, oh, someone's playing my music. Then you get a chance to go over there and say, thank you DJ Val, thank you Soul Food Gospel, thank you Rec Radio. And the rest, they say, is elementary, my dear Watson.
This is G. Harris.
This is Prophetess Joanne Tyson.
This is Cynthia K. Anderson.
This is Alexia Curry.
This is Ike Moore from Unrestricted Praise.
And you are listening to the UK's smoothest gospel station for your mind, body, and your soul. You're tuned into DJ Val of Soul Food Gospel. Keep it locked. Keep it loaded. Don't go nowhere.
With my heart and soul.
Playing some of the music that we played 10 years ago. This is the Winans. Sending this one out there to anybody who's been with us on the journey.
When I first made you my choice, my heart was glad.
Listen, shouts going out there to Sister Izzy on the mic, y'all.
But tell me, how long has it been?
I played your new track the other day, actually.
No, exactly.
It was about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I must apologize.
Not sure if there was a Twitter handle on it as well, because if we then again, no, I'll be honest with you, the tweet machine is acting up recently. I don't know why. I must have annoyed somebody at Twitter, right? Always love coming from this lady, Sister Izzy Thomas. I don't know how she gets around it, because she's going to be on my show, and if there's anybody else that's broadcasting as well, she's going to be on there as well, giving them props and giving them shout outs as well. So Sister Izzy, God bless you, thank you so much indeed. gospel recording artist in her own right, radio executive too. She's a principal of her own radio station. Promotes so many artists around, in and around America, and I think across the world as well. So I'll just say thank you.
How people will try stop me from making you center of my life. After all,
So shouts to everybody else that's hiding behind the privacy glass. I'm in a conversation with the missus the other day. She goes, "What did you call that thing?" I said, they hide behind the privacy glass so that they can't be seen, but they're there. Hey, girls, if you are hiding behind the privacy glass, I have no issues. You can keep on hiding. I am okay with that. But as I say, do the needful.
never will let you go.
She says they're in the bushes, man. They've been there a long time, you know. You come off the stream and then you see all these other people there. Then sometimes people text me in the show. They won't put the comments in the stream, right? They'll be messaging me and go, "Oh, I was listening to your show the other day." Or go to church, "Oh, I was listening to your show the other day, DJ Val. I really like that song. What was that song again?" But it's all right. We completely understand. Me and Alistair V, we always had a vision of the Soul Food Show. He said it will be something that would accompany you while you're doing other stuff, and hopefully with the great conversation and the great lineup of music and guests as well, you won't feel lonely in your home. Or even in your car, right? Or wherever you're listening to us, right? Because we are on DAB, so wherever you're listening to us. Because on WPGN in Atlanta, that's an FM station, I think. So it could be anywhere, right? Sounds of the Winans as we are winding up on the Soul Food Show. I think I got. I want to do this. Hold on. You would think so, right? It's not as easy as that, but I completely understand. That was always our vision, for us to be in the background while you guys just have a really great time. So, Eric W., I'm going to say, I'll pass you to pass on the message to your wife for me. We need a jingle from her, man. We need something from her, from Miss Simona. Going to sign out with this one. It's called Talk Back. Because when you talk to God, God talks back, right?
And you say if I seek you, then I will show.
Going to take the opportunity to thank everybody that's jumped on. Thank you, Sister Izzy. Thank you so much indeed. Susie Ascot, Eric W., all those people that logged on from the Federal Government College Ilori, the fourth official, thank you so much indeed for making sure that the airways remained exactly as they needed to be, and our DAB signal was strong across the capital. To all my backroom staff here, all of the other supporting radio stations, HOD Radio, who broadcast live, Sword FM as well. Thank you guys so much indeed. I am going to say this: if you do need to stay at home, stay at home. Of course, if you do need to go out, always remember to be safe. But most importantly, do not lose your faith in Christ Jesus. Take good care. We're going to be back. Same time, same space. So wherever you're listening, however you're listening, we want to see you back here next week.
I'll talk back. I'm not intimidated by your questions, oh no. I created you and I gave you my no. You got questions like Job and I got answers, let's go. You wait, time is fine, you know I got that wisdom. Remember, I'm solving my thoughts so high they'll blow you away. Just come here and talk to me, I got time. I'll help you understand the seasons and times. How I place the stars in the sky and the purpose of your sky. I'll be, just come here. I'm right here, waiting for you. I'll be here, just come talk to me. I'm right here,
So